Come spend the day with me. Cooper and I were very excited to watch Apple's WWDC to see all the new updates. We watch this every single year. I love it. Are you guys going to update to the beta version? I'm debating. Anyway, I had lunch and did some work, and then I asked Cooper if he wanted to go out for a walk, to which he said yes. So I was like, okay, sir, let's go. Let's get our steps outside. And he was anxious to get out there. I actually ended up talking on the phone for most of the walk, so I didn't film too much of it. But when I was off of the phone for a minute, I did take a couple of clips. Of course, Cooper had to go down by the lake, by the water. And then we went over to Buckingham Fountain, and I swear this never gets old. I lived downtown for over a decade, and I am grateful every day to get to see this. When I got back home, I wanted to go up to the pool deck, but first I snagged an apple. I was kind of hungry, so I also surprisingly brought up a couple of snacks with me. So I wanted to sit out here, and for a little while, I had it all to myself. I guess because it was windy, I don't know, but I was like, that's not going to deter me. I sat out here, I ate my apple, I had a Diet Coke, I also had a Baby Bell. I enjoyed the last few rays of sunshine, and when the sun finally went behind the building, I went into the hot tub. This is my happy place. I just relaxed for a little bit, and then I headed into the locker room to take a nice, long, hot shower. And then I had a terrible idea. I thought I'd go across the park to try to get dinner from the hot food bar, which was a little sketch, but I thought I'd make a steak and potato if that didn't work out. I got some cheese sticks, but that's about all I got. We had no cottage cheese that I wanted. It was also on my list. The hot food bar said, I hope you're hungry for nothing. For some reason, the butcher counter was closed. There were no chocolate chip cookies. And then I thought, oh, I'll get some fudge. They had no plain fudge. Then I was like, okay, I'll get a donut. They had none of the donuts I wanted. So I took my cheese and I ended up going to Subway. That was a fail. And Cooper's like, where the heck were you anyway? I sat down to eat my sad little sandwich and I just called it a day. But luckily I had a few packages waiting for me. I had placed a pure order. Well, actually this is my subscription, so I didn't really place an order, but some of my current favorites. And then I had a Sephora order. I love this OUAI leave-in conditioner. I use it all the time, but I decided I want a little mini for my pool bag because a lot of times I shower up in the locker room and then I don't have it. So I got that. Those were a few points minis. And then I also wanted to try this. I've never tried it, but I wanted like a spray sunscreen. So we'll see if that's any good. And then I also got this with points. I love this, the SK2 facial essence. So I was excited about that. Then when I was putting away that stuff, I decided that I wanted to wash all my makeup brushes because they were probably gross. So getting wild and crazy over here at my house, let me tell you, it's just a party every single night. It's just wild. So Cooper's looking at me like I'm crazy, but I will tell you that all my brushes are going to be all nice and clean. Anything to try to get my skin to go back to behaving. So I hope you all have a lovely evening.